Good afternoon, one and all. I welcome you to our project presentation. Our project title is Heart Attack Risk Prediction and Heart Health Tracking. My team members are Nandini M, myself Naha Suad, Vishwanath, and Ashwini. Our guide is Dr. Dipur, and our reviewers are Professor Shobha Ma'am and Anand sir. So let's begin. Could you please go to the next slide? Okay. Imagine you're sitting on a couch, enjoying a movie and relaxing on your couch. Suddenly you feel a pain in your chest. You ignore it once and you say, okay, it might be something that I had the other night. And you just ignore it. Then you start sweating and you get warmer and you keep on ignoring it. Then suddenly the pain in your heart increases by every minute passing by. Then you realize it is not just a normal pain and it is something else. Before you even realize it, you're having a heart attack. So heart attack nowadays is the most deadly diseases which can knock down anyone and at any point of time, irrespective of their age, size, gender, anything. Especially in the cases where it can occur in the remote rural areas where they lack specialists and they lack general awareness. So it is one of the most deadliest and the major causes of death in the entire world. So in our project, our main objective is to identify the key patterns and the features from which the medical data using the classification algorithms and the prediction algorithms and to use them in the most relevant way in order to help with the heart attack diagnosis. So the use of ML will further enhance the accuracy of the results and help the users. Next.
Objectives. It has easy tracking, risk prediction, easy and cost-effective, double check, and promoting self-motivating and emergency services. Easy tracking, the interface design is made easily to interactive to every user and easily navigable, and it is a user-friendly, and it has daily tracking the various data and store the inputs of an user by the heart conditions, and every day the health status is tracking and recorded. Risk prediction is irrespective of any user, like old or young generation. They can take the prediction by the heart risk, like low, medium, or high. If it is a negative results, no worries. Easy and cost effective, it may available to everyone so that everyone in the world can access and check their health status by cost effectively, and it is easier to identify and use. Double check, the doctor and the patient can recheck their analysis digitally, and they can uh, take the valid user, take up the prediction server like a non-clinical inputs and age, gender, family history, or by health conditions and habits, and clinical inputs like diabetes, patients or not, or cholesterol, or many heart health problems, and they can take class risk like and take the medications suggestions. Promoting self-motivation, encouraging the user not to quit and maintain the healthy habits, and creating awareness by the daily tested, and the healthy maintenance is used because nowadays health is wealth, and emergency services, automated alerts to nearest hospitals, and ambulance service is available user in high risk patients user. Next. Implementation details. Input data is user input into the system for the data sets. The pre-processing is used to remove the unwanted data that is not used. We maintain the data in two types, such as training data and tester data. Training data has used a predict KNN model of training of data sets that results in use to classify whether the user heart is status and whether he is having a heart attack or not. Implementations in another picture of data load. The system provides a user with a graphical interface to upload data, which is used to build a model. Data upload is used, the user input data, which is input to the applications. Data cleansing, this process is preparing a data by the user inputs for analysis by removing or modifying the data that is incorrect, incomplete, or irrelevant or duplicated, that is formatted. In comparison, the features obtained are compared with the data sets by the user, like clinical inputs and non-clinical inputs, and suggestion and the medications suggestion is based on that. And the patient view can be health status, and he can maintain his risk of hearts. And the prediction here, the comparisons from the result, he can predict whether he is having a heart or not failure.
Front end. We are going to create an app and we name it as Heart Plus to give an external support for those who really struggling with the heart problems. By using our app, they can monitor their heart health day by day. Along with that, they can get some basic measures like suggestions to maintain their heart health, ambulance, doctor consultation, etc. User can get a flash screen when he open the app. There he can register himself and log in to enter his data related to heart health and his daily lifestyle. After uploading his data set, the data will be pre-processed. In the pre-processing step, it is a data mining technique that involves transforming raw data into an understandable format. Then features extraction. In the machine learning projects like ours, the feature extraction starts from an initial set of measured data and builds derived values intended to be informative and non-redundant, facilitating the further step of processing. Then features are compared with the existing data set, then give the heart health conditions of the patients. Backend. The uploaded dataset of the user get classified on the basis of existing database. Then after that, the tested data is trained by using existing model in the backend. Based on that, the result is given to the user. Here, the testing dataset is working by using KNN with the accuracy of 91%. Then that prediction will classify the patient's data and display the results by using Navy Bayes algorithm with the accuracy of 92 to 94%.
Algorithm explanation. Here we are using KNN for prediction and Naive Bayes for classification purpose. KNN, the K nearest neighbor algorithm, is a type of supervised ML algorithm which can be used for both classification as well as regression predictive problems. KNN algorithm uses feature similarity to predict the values of new data points, which further means that the new data point will be assigned to a value based on the how closely it matches the points in the training set. For implementing any algorithm, we need data set. So during the first step of KNN, we must load the training data from the our diseases patients data list and test data from the new patient entry into the currently being taking test. Here, test data set will be collect the data samples from the patients, and the trained data set is the real-time data from the hospital. Next, we need to choose the values of K, that is the nearest data points. K can be any integer. Here, K is taken from the test data set, which acts like a centroid point. For each point in the test data, do this. Calculate the distance between the test data and each row of training data. Based on the distance value, sort the patients based on the parameters like age, gender, alcohol, blood pressure, smoking parameters. Next, it will be choose the top K rows from the sorted array. Now it will be assign a close to the test points based on the most frequent segments from the patient's data of these rows. Next will be Navy Bayes. It's a classification technique based on the Bayesian theorem with an assumption independence among the predictors. In sample terms, a Navy Bayes classifier assumes that presence of particular features in a class is unrelated to the presence of any other features. Let's flow with steps. First, convert the R diseases data set into a frequency table. Create likelihood table by finding the probability like gender probability, age probability, and behavior probability of the R diseases. Now use the Bayesian equation to calculate the posterior R diseases probability for each classes. The class with the highest posterior probability is the outcome of the prediction.
In our project, we are mainly going to be using Android Studio as our IDE. We are using SQLite for the backend and Java, Python, XML. Our project is mainly developed by using the spiral model of developing any project. In our project, we will be following the modular approach where each and every modules is being coded, and as per our requirements, it is changed and tested again and again. So as per our testing done so far, we have got all of these test cases from our project. First one is the registration process, the registration testing, where we have the test one. The user opens our application, sees a flash screen, then he is prompted to log in. In the login and the sign up pages, that is the registration pages, he will be asked to enter his details like the username, password, email, contact numbers. After he has added all of these details, he will be asked to enter a password, then confirm the password. If the password doesn't match, then it has to give a password does not match case. And so all of these cases have been passed for the testing cases done so far. Next, please. After the user has signed up, next the user can go to login option. He has to enter the username and the password. In case the username's password is not correct, then it has to show the alert as invalid user or the password is not successful. And I can say that that case was also have been passed by our application. Then we also have the next one. Please select the uploading the data set. That is the queries. The next page would be the user entering the queries. No, please go back to the previous page. The user will be entering the query session where he'll be asked for the questions, and for each of those questions, if he has answered it, it is taking the options. And in case the user has not clicked on any of the option, like any of the data, then it says that the data is not uploaded and the data is not classified. We also have the data. Please don't go to the next one. It's the same page. No, please go back. Okay, the data after it has been uploaded, the data is directly compared with the data set, trained data set, and it is passing the testing stage too. After the training, after the data has been compared with the trained data, it has to show the result, predicted output, and it passes that too. So mainly in our project, we are mainly using the naive Bayes for the classification. Could you go to the next page, please? Okay. So these are the future application test cases. Few of them have been applied currently. We are mainly using the naive Bayes classifier over here, where after the user has inputted the data, like for example, we'll be asking him his age, his gender, then his trust PPS, whether he has cholesterol or not, then does he have any inherited heart diseases or not, and then based on that, we will be calculating the prediction by using the naive Bayes formula, that is PAB is equal to PBA into PA divided by PB. In the case of our project, that is P of yes, he has a heart attack, no, he does not have a heart attack is equal to P of no, he has a heart attack, yes, he has a heart attack into P of yes, he has a heart attack, and divided by no, that he does not have a heart attack. And by calculating all of those, it will be giving a percentage, that is, it has a high probability or low probability. And that is what we are working over here. So next will be the result analysis. By doing our project, uh, by using the analysis that we have got by using the KNN and naive Bayes, we have observed that we are getting accuracy of 91% by using the KNN algorithm, and accuracy of about 92 to 94% by using the naive Bayes algorithm. Next.
The impact is it is cost effective, easily used for everyone, awareness of health condition and self motivated so that the healthy lifestyle can be maintained and healthily it is used for user. Emergency services is done for high risk patients. Next.
Status of our project: data loading, collection, data pre-processing is done, feature extraction and comparison, prediction by dataset upload is completed, training model testing dataset is completed, backend is developed. Work in progress: backend for tracking being developed, front end for the same being developed, project needs to be deployed. Thank you.
Very good. Please update us. What is the status of your project? Like when you are going to complete the implementation and show us the working model.
So at present, we have done with the login, sign up, and the questionnaire
Okay.
part. We next have to be doing the tracking,
Hello?
which we are currently working on, and it is in the testing
Hello?
phase right now. Hello,
Okay. Yes,
am I
yes, yes.
audible right now, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello?
When you are
Yes.
going to complete this, how much time is still required?
Sir, another week or two, sir.
Hello?
We'll get
Okay.
it done.
Now the
Sir,
floor
is
is open
someone
for
talking?
questions. Yes, yes, yes. If anyone has any queries, please. Even not only just reviewers, even other students, if any are there, can ask their questions and get their doubts clarified. Thank you.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
I have a small question. How are you evaluating the performance of your work?
Ma'am, the overall performance of how it is working.
Yeah. How are you measuring the performance? What performance parameters are you using?
Mm.
You talked about accuracy, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Accuracy, you are measuring true positives against the total tested values, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Where did you find the ground truth for all this? How did you identify whether the person was predicted with an heart attack, was really had really an heart attack? Where did you get the ground truths?
Ma'am, at present, we have only developed on the basis of the questionnaire, ma'am. We are still developing it in a more precise manner. But at currently, we can only apply the name base, like whether by collecting the information from the user, general informations like his age and the what do I say, the gender, based on that, and also his weight and whether he is previously having heart issues. Based on those
Okay,
few
you are
questions, we
coming out with the prediction. You are coming out with some predictions.
have.
The
Yes, ma'am.
prediction of whether the person is going to get an attack or not. Now, if you want to evaluate your system, how are you doing it? You should have some ground truth, right? Against which you need to compare and say this much accuracy we have got in our prediction. How exactly are you planning to show this?
Ma'am, currently we are still working on that, but after we are completed with that, it will be mainly based on his input, ma'am, the user's input. We will compare that with the existing output. We did not get any clinical data like any real hospital data. We are just using the data from Kaggle and everywhere. So we are going to be working on that, ma'am. So we get accurate results. At
If you are
present,
fetching data from Kaggle, it often comes with the ground truth. That and have you already tested for accuracy? You claim some 93 or some percent, right?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, that was
How did you manage to compute that?
ma'am, that was a
Unless you don't
KNN
have the ground truth.
algorithm.
If
The
you are
KNN
testing the
algorithm. Yes, ma'am. Go on, ma'am. Sorry to interrupt.
so if you are claiming some accuracy, you need to claim it. You need to claim against some ground truth, right? So how did you manage to? Because you nowhere commented about the ground truth. If you are using Kaggle, it comes with ground truth only. The data set comes with the ground truth.
Ma'am, may I know what is like the ground truth, ma'am? I am not sure
Ground
about that.
truth is actual reality. So in order to validate your results, you compare it with the ground truth. If the ground truth and your value is matching, then you say it is true positive. If it is not matching, you say it is heart attack, and your ground truth says it is not, then it happens to be false positive. Using these values, you compute various performance parameters such as accuracy and precision. So just because you mentioned accuracy, you said you obtained an accuracy of 93%. I just asked you this question. So just
Okay,
look
ma'am.
into this. Just look into
Yes,
this.
ma'am. We'll look into it, ma'am. Ma'am, is it we have to be testing with the real values of the user and the data set? That's what, no, ma'am?
No,
I'm
first
right.
to validate your model, you can test with the existing ground truth. So based on the accuracy, you can make predictions for the test data set.
Okay, ma'am.
So initially during training, you divide it into the two parts, training part and test part. So training training data set is used to train your model, and then test is to evaluate. Once you get out of this test value, you claim your accuracy. After that, you can deploy the model.
We will be checking out of all of these changes and we'll be doing on the working model, ma'am. We'll be
Okay.
performing it. Any other questions from the audience?
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Nandini. Nandini.
So your voice is very muffled, sir.
Am I audible? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
ಆನಂದ್ ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಕೇಳಿ.
Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Nandini. What is regression?
Sir,
What is regression?
sir, the prediction of the prediction.
Prediction is called as regression. Some middle of the presentation, you spoke about regression.
Yes, sir. Prediction of the continuous outcomes.
Yeah. Ashwini.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. I can hear you. Hello.
So your like, what is the final output? What is the format of final output? How do you predict? How do you represent
Sir,
actually?
Sir, based on the clinical inputs by the user and non-clinical inputs by the user only, we can predict using the training models
No.
like by using a Canon, sir.
Now, what format? What is the representation format of the output?
Digital data will be present, sir, whether the patient is having or heart attack or not.
No, is
By
it
the
yes or no or what? Is it
uh,
yes or no or any percentage?
if he has a negative report, means he will be not having a heart problem. If it is getting a positive report, means he will be having a risk, and what level risk it is present, that will be displayed, sir.
What is negative report? What is positive?
And
What is
negative
positive
report is
report? What
like
is negative
he is not
report?
having a heart failure.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Sorry for interruption. Sir, it will
My
be in.
question answer ಆಯ್ತಾ? Yes,
Ha,
yes,
sir.
yes.
Ha, sir. Sir, it will be in like percentage form, sir. This percentage of heart attack is possible like that.
To add, sir, it will also be like the level at which he stands, low, high, or medium. If the person is healthy and he's eating healthy, he sleeps properly, and he does not have any family background with heart attack, then it will be no. But in case if any of them is false or true, based on that, we'll be providing the levels. And if possible, we'll be providing the percentages also. And yes or no.
What is the accuracy?
Accuracy of what, sir?
Accuracy of your model.
So currently, theoretically, we will be getting about 91% for KNN, and for naive Bayes, we'll get to 92 to 94%. But still, we have to be like, as Shobha ma'am asked us to do the ground truth. For that accuracy, we are not yet sure about that. So we'll have to look into that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Any other questions?
Thank you, one and all. We will wind up this session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone.